The product that I want to demonstrate today is a product called Buster. Buster is a penetrating lubricant and demoisturant. What we're going to do is we're going to put it up against two very popular products. One is called PB Blaster and the other one is WD-40. And everybody really has heard of these two products. But what I want to show you is when you put these products up against moisture or grease, how they don't work. What we're going to do is we're going to take the PB Blaster, put it in here, WD-40, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that sit here till the end of the demonstration. Then I'm going to show you how it did not work. Then I'm going to take the Buster. First of all, this product is totally non-flammable, will not burn. When I put this up against moisture and grease, why I'm using a styrofoam cup? Because styrofoam is a grease byproduct. I'll put it in, I'll ask the person to count to 5 quickly. Usually by the time they get to 1 or 2, it goes right through the grease and the moisture. As you can see, the other product is still sitting. As a demoisturant, what I've got is a regular metal socket, regular light bulb, and a cheap extension cord. Now, we grew up believing you never mix electricity and water. I'll put it in and I'll ask the customer, let me know when you think that's wet. I'll say it's wet. So what I'll do is I'll take it out and I'll spray a little on the ends. I'll take the bulb and I'll spray it, but I'm not going to spray the very bottom, and I'll explain why. I'll take out the socket and I'll go, you have to agree, that's wet. They'll say yes. And what we'll do is we'll spray a little on this. While everything's wet, I'm going to put this together, but I'm going to leave the metal exposed to the moisture so it has a good chance to arc. Then I'll say to the customer, you agree that's wet, so if we plug it in, it should blow. They agree. Being wet, still didn't blow. Now, you'll agree that's live. So nobody would do that than this. Dielectric strength of this product is 30,000 volts. To show you I didn't blow the breaker, it was live. The beauty of this product is it doesn't dry and it doesn't come off. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take all the product off. And then I'll let the customer feel it and tell me, do you feel anything on here? They'll go, no. Then I'll take the socket. Again, I'll dry the prongs inside. Then I'll put it back together and I'll tell the customer, this is dry, so we know it's not going to short out when I plug it in. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that bare metal, again, exposed to the moisture. It's not going to short. But what happens if it gets really wet? Again, and I step in. Then I'll take it out. I'll unscrew the bulb and I'll tell the customer, see all the bubbles, how it's beating on the moisture? I'll have them feel it, and it will feel extremely slick. What happened is the moisture actually reactivated the product. Why I only sprayed half of the bulb? It has what's called capillary motion. When it comes in contact with any kind of metal, it actually spreads itself over all the metal, totally stopping moisture from touching that metal. If you have no moisture on the metal, you have no corrosion. All the products that are on the market today, if you did this with any of them, WD-40, whatever, what you would get is a flame. With this, absolutely nothing. Now our other products that we started out with, as you can see, still did nothing, except it actually climbed up the wall of the grease to get away from the moisture, but never went through the moisture. The product, luster.